Welcome back to Mastering AWS Step Functions. This lesson is on intrinsics for unique identifier generation and generic operation. Amazon States Language offers an intrinsic function for unique identifier generation and another intrinsic function for generic operations. These two topics will be covered in this lesson. Use the state.uuid unique identification generation or unique identifier generation intrinsic function to return a version 4 universally unique identifier v4uuid, and this is generated using random numbers. For example, you can use this function to call other services or resources that need a unique identifier parameter or insert items in a DynamoDB table. The UUID function is called with no argument specified, as we can see in this example. The function returns a randomly generated UUID, as in this example JSON text. Key is UUID and the value is a unique identifier string. We use the format intrinsic function to construct a string from both literal and interpolated values. This function takes one or more arguments. The value of the first argument must be a string and may include 0 or more instances of the character sequence. There must be as many remaining arguments in the intrinsic invocation as there are occurrences of the character sequence, the curly braces. The interpreter returns the string defined in the first argument with each curly braces replaced by the value of the positionally corresponding argument in the intrinsic invocation. For example, you can use the following inputs of an individual's name and a template sentence to have their name inserted into. Use the format function and specify the template string and the string to insert in place of the curly braces character. The format function returns the completed string in response. Hello, my name is Arnav. We have learned about intrinsic functions in the past few lessons. There are still a few notes to be aware of that will be covered in next lesson, where we will talk about reserved characters in intrinsic functions and the fields that support those intrinsics.